Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I make a breakfast today with fruit salad. That's my plan for a day in summer, in the morning or somewhere around that. Doesn't really matter. I eat a lot of fruit and later I eat a lot of veggies. That's basically it, and then I can play, whatever. But in summer, it's so nice because we have all these amazing fruit, all these colors. I can't get enough of it. So I have figured out a breakfast that is with a fruit salad at the base. And as I want to eat a new recipe every single day to get the most out of the plant-based variety, the endless vegan variety, I have a method to make always a new recipe. And that means I begin with 3 ingredients. Today the fruit salad has a base of bananas. Can be other bases like mangoes would be a nice base. Also, stone fruit can be a nice base, high in fiber that is. It's a good background for the other fruit because you have always different textures, fiber, more water, more sugar, less sugar. Yeah, sweet and sour, bitter. Yeah, in fruit there's so much. So you want to have a balancing element. That is the banana in this case. Can be a stone fruit or mango too, or papaya. Here are cherries. I was so happy to find the cherries here. I picked them, of course, and I have blueberries. That's my combination today. Cherries and blueberries, our healthiest fruit. Dark blue goes to the brain right away and makes it more effective. Better memory and better problem solving. That's called plasticity, brain plasticity. Okay, but you have it even after 2 hours when you eat blueberries. You can measure that. So it's amazing. Blueberries amazing. It brings down the blood sugar for diabetes and so on. It's a magic fruit, and all fruit are like that, but the blueberry tops it all. And cherries also dark blue color, dark red, also very good. Yeah. And the bananas are not super healthy, but well, they have a lot of calories and they're sweet, they're delicious, they have wonderful texture. I eat mostly bananas, yeah, but then I add these wonderful superfruit like cherries and blueberries and so. So this is a combination today, banana, cherry, blueberry. Then the second place is a dressing, and I found this dressing. Have a dressing for a fruit salad is not that easy. You can put simply lemon juice on top, then you have a wonderful dressing for a fruit salad. Okay, no problem. Get the fruit remains fresh a little bit, yeah. But this dressing with cashew yogurt is really a bomb. Yeah, you can eat this dressing by itself. It's a whole different story by itself. And I blend bananas into the cashew yogurt. Here 2 bananas, ripe or net ripe, doesn't matter. Not so ripe, I mean. And here half a cup or a cup of cashew yogurt. Yeah. Blend that together and you have the most amazing texture. Yeah. The fruit salad doesn't need too much a heavy texture. That's not the dressing. It's not too much because then it gets a little bit awkward. Now with all the heavy, just pure yogurt, for example, yeah, that would be too much maybe. You can put it on top. Yeah, eat a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of fruit. That is okay. But when you put it in a dressing, like a dressing, really, it should be runnier. By the way, how to make the cashew? I'll show you another video. It's linked under this one. You blend cashews with water, ratio 1:1. You blend it together with the bacteria, that's a white powder, just a tiny amount. And overnight, they make your yogurt, and then it goes into the fridge. But I show that in the other video. It's very easy, and so far, right now, in the moment here, cashew yogurt is my favorite, but you can also take any plain yogurt, right? That's no problem, I guess. And I will add lemon zest. That is also part of this, I would say, amazing dressing. That's called Lemony banana yogurt, I call it. It's an amazing dressing. I really love it. And I blend it with a Rebel blend. That's a German blend, a high-speed blender from Germany. This has some advantages over the big names. You can't always get it only in Germany, I guess. Don't know where it is, but not in America, I guess. But if you have a chance, this one is really tops it all, I would say. But find out by yourself. So, blender dance. You know, this kind of breakfast, in general, the take 3 recipes, they are really, I like them a lot. I mean, I've been doing it for some time. The more I do it, the more I like it because, you know, it is so easy. Once you figure out a basic combination, here you see the dressing with a beautiful color. It's creamy, it's runny at the same time. It's perfect texture for so many fruit salads. I make it now for, and so once you have that figured out, yeah, the 3 fruit, for example, then the dressing on top, and on top then an ice cream. It's a very simple pattern, yeah. And I have done that all the summer now, this summer. And I always look forward now to eat because the dressing has this wonderful sweet, sour, tart flavor. And this creaminess that really makes the fruit salad more nutritious and also more exciting because it stays in the background, the dressing, and it helps the other ingredients to play with each other, to get their flavors and textures interactive. This dressing is really nice because of that. And this method to make these 3 parts, 3 ingredients, the minimum for 1 part, or 1 ingredient for 3 parts, you can change it endlessly. It's a little tricky because you have to always count the ingredients. That's what I do. But that is a little discipline. I discipline myself, and that somehow, it's hard to explain, because it's a practical thing. It helps me to be creative, remain creative all the time. And once I get this method, this recipe down with 3 ingredients and 3 parts and so forth, I can make a recipe anytime, like that, a new recipe, I mean. Yeah? And that's the thing. That's what I like so much. Yeah? You have a method, you know it by heart, it's inside out, and then you can keep going all the time. And I have always new recipes, always new fantastic combinations. Never tried this one before, really, believe it or not. And I know already it will taste great because there are only small changes. Here, the cherries with the blueberries. Now I get the frozen bananas and make a banana ice cream. Another take 3 recipe by itself. This ice cream is bananas based. That's an ice cream, so to say. Just 3 cups frozen bananas. One thing, the bananas should be ripe, very ripe when you freeze them. Because otherwise the texture of the ice cream is not nice, it's gooey. But with the ripe bananas, it's perfect. But I will refine it a little bit. So first, the food processor with the S-blade is, in my view, the really best tool for it because the blender would be too fast, too much heat until it gets going. You need some liquid. Easy, not easy, but this is so easy. I show you. Don't need anything else, just the bananas, and I can make scoops right away without freezing it again. I call it Blitz ice cream. I like it a lot. And here the bananas just go into the processor on the S-blade, and then I add the trick, cashew flour. I ground that in a coffee grinder, electric coffee grinder, and that's seconds, and you have the flour. And I only need a little bit of lemon juice, not too much. It shouldn't be a lemon ice cream. It's just quarter lemon, half a lemon, small one. And all the ingredients have been cold in the freezer a little bit. They have more time to process that because the longer I process, the finer it gets the texture. But the longer I process also, the warmer it gets and the more scoops. So the colder the ingredients, the better. So Blitz ice cream blender dance. That looks very good to me. This is, I would say, the perfect ice cream texture, you see. I will scoop it now right away into my ice cream and into my fruit salad. And Then enjoy. So let's see the texture. Oh, perfect. Perfect ice cream texture. This ice cream is really by itself is so wonderful. The lemon juice just keeps enough to keep the bananas fresh. You know, bananas usually turn brown when you process them pretty soon. There's an enzyme in the bananas that does that, doing that. But when you put a little bit of lemon, this enzyme is neutralized a little bit. So you keep an ice cream with a very light color, the lemon juice, and the cashews make it really creamy. And the base is always banana. That's it. By itself, this ice cream is really, maybe I make a recipe once just by this ice cream. It's so nice. This is my breakfast today. I'm really looking forward to it because when the ice cream melts into the fruit salad with the yogurt, it's so exciting, these flavors, sweet and sour. It's really fruit, and ice cream, and yogurt. So a little bit of nuts, you know, to keep it lasting, the breakfast. Otherwise, I would eat only fruit. Then you have to eat a large amount. Put some nuts into it. It is more lasting than you really need that much. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day and enjoy the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.